He's shooting upstairs. More shots, more shots.
Somebody upstairs, can you please come
He's
on?
up with you.
If you don't want to watch something that's hard to see and is probably going to piss you off, then don't watch this video. If you want to support the channel and want to see more after action reviews, make sure you're feeding the algorithm down below. The first few seconds of this video, the sound cuts in and out, but I'm going to play it anyways because there's some important information that we need to hear.
Six, 9. Crawl through the window. Apparently he's still in there. We're gonna try to hold containment.
This car right here.
This one?
Yeah. 3 shots.
And put a plate in the cab.
You just heard this officer say, crawl through a window. Apparently he's still in there, and he does notice a bullet hole in the window next to the door right here, which he'll call out once he gets to the back of the house. And you also hear his backup officer, his partner, who is driving the vehicle, who's deploying with his rifle right now, say 3 shots. But he kind of says it with a question mark. So if you did hear 3 shots and you have the information that you have right here, this is a rescue. This is an exigent entry, or at least a breach and hold. But if we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt, we'll just say that maybe at this point, they don't know for sure that there is still shooting going on and that people inside may need their help.
Parked up front still. And those squads responding, 10-17.
If this wasn't an active attack, this wasn't an active shooting inside this residence, then setting up a perimeter would be the right approach.
At 6-9, we got the house contained. So get more squads here, we'll figure out what exactly, or who's all in there.
And just to confirm, that's where the suspect crawled into.
Affirmative, the front window's broken out. There's at least one bullet hole through the front. It's a duplex. And it was...
If I made it to the back of this residence and I saw that there was no actual door to exit, I would really not be interested in it. Sure, the shooter could jump out the back and run away, which is fine if it's an active attack because we're not really worried about that. We're worried about the people inside. And I would be in a position close enough to make entry if I do get a driving force.
The lower unit that the broken window's at.
7330 officer, he is employee 7330W and showing en route. To 7369, you physically saw the subject through the house?
Negative, we never saw him. I just heard the upper.
There's a gunshot, so if you didn't know that there was an active attack going on then, you definitely know that there is now.
Shots fired again. Upstairs? 6-9, 10-17, get it. We're probably going to be more different. There's different districts. Yeah, 6-9, probably in all city. They're close to it. He's shooting upstairs. More shots, more shots.
Stop right there, stop right there.
Somebody upstairs, can you please come on?
He's up with you?
Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, Eddie. We got a woman screaming inside. Good start attack.
Police right here. Why are we just standing
Yeah, stay
there?
off the ear. They're on the back porch.
You have a female on the back porch screaming, pleading for your help, and asking for you to please come in there and help them.
He's still shooting.
Yes.
Okay, I got pretty.
Can you please come
Okay,
on?
I got you. I'll drop. I got you. Okay,
No, this
run back up,
is
run back up.
extended.
Is there anyone else in there? Anyone else in there?
Yes, please go in there and get my man.
No, is he the only one in there?
Yes, go get him.
Is it-
I am, but y'all are taking all the here, bro.
You got anything up front?
40, nothing out front.
10-4, I got 2 out from the upper. They're not being cooperative right now. Talking with me.
Could you please go up there?
Is there anyone else out there other than him?
No. Yes, my man's right there. No,
Hey, show me your hands! Show me your hands!
He up there now.
6'9", we got a shooting victim in the back. He just jumped. 6'9", need more squats to the rear. We gotta get the shooting victim out here. He had a firearm with him, but he's supposed to be a victim.
90's coming back to the back.
Someone cover up the top window.
Get up, up.
You got the upper?
Come on, get up. I'm sorry. We got you. Come on.
He's talking up there. Yeah, something. He's got cover. He's got cover.
Let's get him out. You can still have eyes on you today.
He's good. He's okay. He's okay. Hey, get down. Get down. Let me see your hands. Drop the gun. Shots fired off the involved. Shut out the gun. Drop it.
This is the officer that arrived with the officer who ran around to the back. He was across the street. He crossed the street, and now he's positioned here. The suspect comes out of that porch area on the back side of the house, and they engage him, and he goes back into the house.
Shots fired. Officer involved.
What's his description? Leave short swoop. All are okay. 7190, we got a gunshot victim. 25 years old, multiple gunshot wounds. We're in the back alley. We're going to get him out.
Now we're looking at priorities of work. We have enough officers that can cover on the only possible exit location on the back of this residence. We need to get this victim off the X, and we need to start rendering him aid and probably getting him to a safer location where an ambulance can actually pick him up as soon as possible.
He's inside. He's inside. He's inside. Hey, guys, drag him out. Get him out.
Everyone's fine. One shot yet.
Black male. Looks like short twist. All officers are okay. Someone talk to those females.
7190, we got a gunshot victim. 25 years old, multiple gunshot wounds. We're in the back alley. We're going to get him out for EMS.
Go back in the house. This guy's shooting.
Hey, someone talk to those females if there's anyone else in the house.
Are all officers okay?
We need to figure out if there's anybody else in the house so we can launch a rescue. Well, they probably wouldn't, but that's what we should be doing if there was anybody else in the house. And that intel from the victims, from those females, should have happened already.
Oh, we're getting the victim out, and he ended up coming on the balcony and shooting at us twice. 10-4, is the suspect still inside the house? Affirmative, second story of the duplex. He's inside at this time. There's a balcony on the back that he's able to come out and access. 10-4, safer medical to treat the victim that you're getting out? Stand by. We're going to get him down to a safe entry half a block away. And we'll get you that info in a minute.
That's good. They're doing exactly what I had already talked about, which is getting the victim to a safer location where he can be picked up by an ambulance.
7114. Go ahead. Make a CP. Safe entry from the south. Have TAC respond there. Medical can come to. So. CP 6. Safe entry from the south. Medical can enter at the CP.
The suspect who came out onto the back porch was engaged by officers. He ran back inside. There was a tactical response. The house was surrounded. They later went inside and found the suspect deceased from gunshot wounds. I did as much research as I could, and I could not find any other information other than officers were responding to a shooting. Don't know if this was a domestic violence situation, a burglary in progress, or a drug rip. Now, I know a lot of people are going to go into the comments and say, well, the police don't have a duty to protect you because the judge ruled that they don't have a duty to protect you. And I really don't care. That's not the point. Okay, the point is that we need to have these conversations. People need to be aware. Officers need to be aware. Those who want to be police officers need to be aware that you could find yourself in positions like this, and you are required, in my opinion, to do something. Doing nothing is not an option. If you're outside and you hear active attack, active shooting going on inside, then you need to do something. What does that look like? Well, at a minimum, it looks like a breach and hold. So breach an entrance point, assess from the threshold, and make a decision from there based on any driving factors that you may have. When I was in the police academy, I remember they asked this question to a class of about 50 or so cadets. How many are going to go inside if you have no backup and you hear gunshots inside of the residence, inside the building? And about half of the students raised their hand. So just by merely asking the question, we could probably eliminate a number of individuals who aren't willing to sacrifice themselves to protect the public, or potentially sacrifice themselves. If you're not already subscribed, you can do that by tapping on this photo. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do that by feeding the algorithm down below.